Hi, I'm Elder Eliza from the Church of Light, and I know I forgot to put it in the last video, so I'll put it right here. Any negative comments will automatically be deleted without being responded to. So, Covenant 4 of our church is that raising children and families should be community. Our community is responsible for making sure that the children and the families in our community are taken care of. That means that food should be shared, should be given freely to those that need it. When available, when possible, people should be given an area to be able to grow food, and it should never, ever be illegal to grow your own food. Whether you're talking about using 1 or 2 feet worth of space in an apartment building, or having a small vegetable garden behind your home in the city, this should be every human's right to be able to grow their own food. Maybe you want to raise some backyard chickens. Again, shouldn't be against the law. Helping others is our responsibility. If you have enough area to be able to grow food to help others, then that is your responsibility to do that. Children should be raised by a community, which means that if a parent has problems with childcare, they should be able to rely on their community to be able to help them take care of their children. I know that there has been a lot of politics about the quote-unquote welfare queen. But a lot of families need help with like food stamps or medical care. Being poor shouldn't be something that people should be ashamed of, because just the way that America is run in capitalism. So we believe that every family should be given the opportunity to be able to feed their children and get help with their children. It shouldn't be a point of shame. We are a society, meaning that we're all in this together, and we should be helping each other, showing kindness and compassion for each other. Jesus had said something to the effect of, if someone takes your coat, do not deny them your shirt as well. It basically means if somebody needs it more than you, then give it freely. Help other people. That's what the Church of Light is about. It's about helping other people. I know that a lot of people seem to think that because we believe that Jesus was trans and polyamorous and pansexual, that, oh, we're evil people and we'll go to hell. I'll get into that in another video. But we believe in his message: kindness, compassion, and helping others. He doesn't need me to defend him, and he doesn't need you to defend him, because he represents all of us, and he represents each of us individually. How we see him is how he was, and we see him as kind and compassionate he was there to teach us about loving each other and loving ourselves. That being greedy and mean and being selfish, this wasn't his way. He was here to teach us about love. Probably my most favorite quote is that it is easier for a camel to fit through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to go to heaven. Jesus believed that, obviously we've all heard you can't take it with you. When you pass on from this world, the riches that you've accumulated, you can't take them with you. I understand. That's what inheritance is all about. But this world is so screwed up at the moment that it is getting to the point that, do you want to know the advice that people are giving on how to get your own home to people in their 20s and 30s? Yeah, it's wait for your parents or your grandparents to die so that you can inherit their home. That's not very godly. It should be about sharing what we have while we are here and helping others while we are here, not just leaving it to somebody else when you die. When you can't use it anymore, then I guess it's okay to give it away. It's not the way it should be. It should be working hard for the betterment of yourself and for the betterment of your fellow man. Working hard to build something not just for yourself, but something that can help others. Because when you help others, when you share what you have built, that right there, that's what makes you a rich man. You are rich in blessings, and you're rich in friends and family and love. That is where the true riches of heaven come from. It is by showing kindness and love to your fellow man, and that requires a community. Which brings me right back to the beginning, that we need to take care of the children in our community. I don't care if your community is the south suburbs of Detroit or if it is the inner city of Austin, Texas, or if it is rural Wyoming. We need to work together and help the community that we live in. And if we don't have a community, then we need to build one. Because that is the message that Jesus left us. To be kind and compassionate to others, and to take care of your community. And in your community are the children that also need to be taken care of. Unfortunately, too many communities are separate from each other, and families are drowning, working 2 or even 3 jobs just to pay the rent. And they can't spend any time with their children, and that is not Jesus' message. Blessed be.